What's up, everyone? This is Ishmael, and today I'm bringing you a small tutorial on how to organize your graphic design files if you're a freelancer or you're doing job as a designer in an office. It's very recommendable that you use a structure how you're going to manage your files in order for you to have a more clear work ethic and you won't misplace any file, and also you can declutter your workspace. So in this makeshift Illustrator presentation, I'm going to show you how to do it. So we're going to start with the main folder that is going to be the work folder. I named this folder work. You can name it as you like, but this is the base folder for the whole thing. So inside work, you are going to have your clients. In this case, you can see this really realistic clients that I have. You're going to put the client name and that's it. So inside of each of the client folder, I have it like this. You have the projects that you are doing with your client, and also you're going to have the brand assets. The brand assets that you see is prefixed with a 00 and an underscore. The 00 is so the brand assets are always on top of your window. The brand assets are logos, are maybe colors, vector files, videos, and brand manuals. It's important that you have this for each client, so each time you need the logo of the client or many assets that you have to constantly be using in your designs are going to be in this folder. Next, you're going to have the projects, which are in this case, for example, you see Christmas campaign, New Year animation, and new code design. So each of these projects is very descriptive. You're going to put it a prefix with a number, so it's always filtered and sorted in order for you to see the most from the oldest to the most recent. Inside of each project folder, we're going to have this next structure. In this case, you have 5 categories. The first one is client. Client, in the folder client, you're going to have the brief of the design, you're going to have the requirements, maybe some files or a Word file or Excel file where is the information or the content that you have to use it to make your design. And the client folder is the first step toward design, so you need to have it in the first place. That's why it's prefixed with the 01 number. Next, you're going to have the design folder. The design folder is going to be all your editable files, and so is all the Illustrator, Photoshop, InDesign, After Effects, Premiere Pro files. These are the files that you're going to edit, you're going to make the design, and so each time that you want to make a change or you're going to review your design, all of this is in this folder. The next one is proof. Proof are the files or the PNGs, maybe the MP4s that are going to you're going to use them so you can validate the design. So you're going to show to the client and see if it's okay. This is the pre-final files in order for you to make the final design after this. Once you check that your design is okay with your client, you're going to go to the production folder. The production folder is where going to be the files you're going to give to the client or you're going to give to the print shop or to the web developer. The difference between these two is, of course, that the production files are already the final design, but also are in the format that the client or the provider that you're going to give these files is needed. For example, the proof of a book is going to be a quite simple PDF low resolution so the client can see and make changes. But once you're going to give that book design to a print shop, you're going to make these changes. You're going to export that in a good quality, maybe in a spread view or with trim marks. Also, packages like InDesign packages or Illustrator packages are going to go into the production folder. And our final folder is the resources folder. This one is for all the linked pics or videos or fonts that you're going to use on your design. This is pretty straightforward. Every asset that you are going to use in each individual project is going to be here. Finally, I'm going to talk about naming your files of your design folder. It is important that you name it in a specific structure. I have it like this one. For example, in the project of the Christmas project, I have CC, which stands for Coca-Cola, underscore Christmas with a short descriptive title, underscore v03.ai. .ai of course is the Illustrator extension, but v03 is version 03. This is important, so if your client demands a change, you are going to put v04, 05, 06, etc. But you're not going to put CC Christmas Final or Final S or Final R. It's important to have this work ethic, as you can see in these other examples. So you know that if there is a new version, you're just going to change the number of the version. This file handling structure is not entirely mine. I just made a few modifications, but most of this structure is taken from the internet, from I think it was 99design.com or Creative Cow. This structure has helped me to put some order into my workflow. This is pretty much adjust to I don't know, motion design, web design, because you're just going to manage it by projects and then by files. So this is something that I wanted to share. Maybe you are in a similar struggle that I was some years ago, where I didn't know how to order this and you just have a lot of mess in your desktop or in several loose folders. So that's it. I hope you like this structure and see you later.